Good morning, dear parents. I am very happy to welcome you all for this orientation for this new academic year 2023-24. We are entering into the 14th year of our school, and I am here as a founder principal. Would like to welcome you all for this day. Your kids are here with us for many years. Some kids are here are newly admitted, and we will take care of your kids as our own kids, and we have a very sincere team of teachers who are expert in their subjects. And this year we've added 2-3 more Cambridge experienced teachers in our team, so thereby the team has become a wholesome right now. And I'm confident with this team of my teachers. The current academic year, the new academic year which we are starting, will become a very fruitful year for all of you. And I am also very happy and delighted to announce the result of the 7th Cambridge IGCSE board examination batch who appeared for the examination in the month of February, March 2023. The results are out and they have done exceptionally well. 28 of our students appeared for this board examination, and in biology 17 students managed to get an A star and 1 student got an A. And chemistry, there are 14 students with A star and 2 students with A. And for English as a second language, 6 students got an A star and 7 students got an A. And English as a first language, 1 student managed an A star. For French, we have got 5 students with A star and 2 students with A. For geography, 1 student got an A star. And Hindi as a second language, out of 3, 1 student got an A star. And in the information technology, 3 students got an A star and 7 students got an A. And for mathematics, 5 students got an A star and 7 students got an A. And physics, 11 students got an A star and 4 students got an A. And there are other few B's and A, C also. I'm sure with every year the results are becoming better and better, and this year's result is exceptionally well. And I'm sure our students and teachers and the parents have worked sincerely very hard. And I also would like to inform you that in the new academic year, we are going to introduce one very interesting activity for grade 1 to 4 students. The activity is Nyansan theatre activity. This will be conducted by the Cyrus Brochas Academy for entertainment, in collaboration with Jnanasthan Academy. And this is going to be a very interesting activity, and I'm sure the kids will like it. Similarly, for grade 5 to 8, we've also arranged for a proper pottery trainer who will train them to use the clay to make clay modeling and make some potteries. And they also will be having the furnace here, thereby they will use the furnace to make sure that it is heated well, and the clay models, the pottery what they make will become very useful for them without any cracking. And we also have improved certain facilities for the sports activities. We have introduced physical education for the first time in our Cambridge board, and the students will be trained for some special sports activities like shuttle, for volleyball, and even for basketball. Sir also has planned to give them a special training for football, and those who are specializing in all these areas, they'll be taken up for some inter-school activities and all that. And I'm sure our dance and music also is going to take a good shape, and the teachers are being trained now to train the kids in a better manner. They will have a good time. And along with that, the art activity, now after the introduction of these art and craft and art and design to our Cambridge students, the students have started liking art, and they will also have a lot of art and craft activity, which will all be the extracurricular, co-curricular activity for the students other than their regular academics. And I promise you, this year is going to be a very useful year for all of you, and the kids will learn from us, and we will discipline them, and we will train them to become better citizens tomorrow. Thank you one and all. Have a good year ahead. Thank you.
Dear parents, greetings. A warm welcome to the new academic year 2023-24. I am Ms. Mansi Adya, Admission and Public Relations Coordinator of Seven Isles International School. I am a commerce graduate. I have also done my ECCET Jolly Phonics Teachers Training course, Diploma in Language Development, and I am a certified career counselor as well. Let me take this opportunity to guide you about the policies and procedures to be followed at Seven Isles. The school timings. Reporting time for grade 1 to 12 is 8:20 am. School timing for grade 1, 2 and 3 is 8:30 to 12:45, and grades 4 to 12 is 8:30 to 3:20. The timing for pre-primary is 1:10 to 4:10 pm, and the reporting time for them is 1 pm. Regular latecomers won't be allowed to enter the class. Make sure that your child is regular in attendance. Please plan your trips in the holidays given by the school. We have special recognition for students securing 100% attendance throughout the year. The procedure for leave application: in case of a planned leave, prior permission has to be obtained from the principal. And in case of an unplanned leave for an emergency, you can send a leave note when the child comes back to school. If there was a medical reason, if the leave is taken for more than 2 days, you have to submit a medical certificate. Homework and class tests will be taken as per a schedule which will be shared with you soon. Children should report to school in neat and complete uniform, which includes the ID card, footwear, properly groomed hair and nails also. Students are allowed to bring only healthy vegetarian homemade food in tiffin box, and junk food if brought in any form will be taken back. Please note that non-veg food including egg is also not allowed in the tiffin. Students are allowed to carry only steel tiffin and steel bottles to school. For birthday celebration, you can send fresh fruits or few dry fruits to the school, but dry fruit should not be in the form of chicky or sweets. The mode of communication will be through email. If you have any queries, you can write an email to the concerned teacher or the HR teacher or office, but parents are not allowed to call the teachers on their personal mobile phone. The tentative plan of every month will be sent to you by the teachers so that you get an idea about what is going to be covered in that particular month. The school diary is a very important document. Make sure that you read the entire diary. You will get an idea of how we have planned the year for you. Also visit our website, or Facebook page and the YouTube channel. There is no provision for parking of parents' vehicle inside the school premises, so kindly park your vehicles outside Gagangiri Towers only. All you parents have to attend all the PTI. The dates of PTI are mentioned in the calendar. Report card won't be shown after the PTI under any circumstances. If you have any complaints, you can contact the HR teacher first. After that, you can contact the year group leader, that is Mr. Shinde sir for boys and Ms. Jacqueline Mary for girls. Still you feel that your complaint is not adhered to, then you can contact the principal. Even after that you feel there is something still which requires attention, then you can contact the management. We have started a play area for the younger kids, but considering the safety provisions, we have kept certain timings for that, and play area will be allowed. Students will be allowed to use the play area only under parental supervision. The pre-primary kids can use it from 4:10 to 5 p.m. Grade 1 to 3 can use the play area from 12:45 to 1:10 p.m. and grades 4 and 5 can use the play area from 3:20 to 4 p.m. The students who are coming by transport can come on any Saturday when the school is not working. They can come with their parents and use the play area from 9 to 12. In case you have any queries, you can contact me on my email ID, that is mansi.sicis@gmail.com. Thank you and have a successful year ahead.
Hello everyone, my name is Zeel. I'm going to teach English and Humanities to grade 3. I've completed my Masters in History and D.Ed from Mumbai University. I'm currently pursuing for B.Ed. As we all know that English language is used by almost everyone. It has a global strength, so it helps the people to communicate around the world. Cambridge Primary English Curriculum is designed to develop learners' reading, writing, speaking and listening skills that empowers them to express their thoughts and ideas with clarity and confidence. Their assessment pattern has a 2-term exam and 2 unit tests. Each unit test will be of 25 marks and each term exam will be having 70 marks of theory paper, which will have 2 papers, 35 marks each. And another 30 marks which is there for internal assessment will be having class test 15 marks and another 15 marks for reading, writing and speaking skills. Moving on to the next subject, Humanities. Humanities is a diverse and fascinating discipline that encompasses the various subjects together like history, literature, art, geography and more. Through humanities, students gain a deeper understanding of the world around them. The curriculum introduces the student to significant events, civilizations, and different periods of history. It will help them to grapple with fundamental questions about the life, ethics, and the nature of knowledge. Here, similarly, they will be having an assessment pattern of 2 unit tests and 2 term exam. Each unit test will be of 25 marks and term exam will be of 100 marks, which will have 70 marks of theory and 30 marks of internal assessment. 70 marks will be having 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2, 35 marks each. An internal assessment will be having 15 marks as a class test and another 15 marks for the activity assignment. If you have any doubt regarding the subject or your word, you can email me at zeal.siis@gmail.com. Thank you.
सुप्रभात. नास्ति विद्या समो बंधु, नास्ति विद्या समः सरुत्, नास्ति विद्या समम वित्तम, नास्ति विद्या समम सुखम. मैं सूरज धांद्रुत आप सभी अभिभावकों का वर्ष 2023-24 के अभिविन्यास कार्यक्रम में सहर्ष स्वागत करता हूं. अध्यापक पदवी प्राप्त करने के पश्चात पिछले 16 वर्षों से मैं अध्ययन तथा अध्यापन क्षेत्र में कार्यरत हूं. सेवन आइल्स इंटरनेशनल स्कूल में यह मेरा दूसरा वर्ष है. इस वर्ष कक्षा दूसरी के ऑर्किड तथा ट्यूलिप और कक्षा तीसरी के ऑर्किड तथा ट्यूलिप इन कक्षाओं में मैं हिंदी अध्यापक के रूप में कार्यरत रहूँगा. इस वर्ष कक्षा 2 और 3 के लिए विवा पब्लिकेशन के अविरल पाठमाला तथा गोयल पब्लिकेशंस के नवीन हिंदी व्याकरण तथा रचना इन पुस्तकों के माध्यम से अध्ययन तथा अध्यापन का कार्य किया जाएगा. हिंदी भाषा के श्रवण, भाषण, वाचन तथा लेखन इन सभी अंगों का अध्ययन छात्र करेंगे. छात्र कथा, कविता, नाटक, यात्रा विवरण, आत्मकथा इन सभी विधाओं का अध्ययन तथा आकलन करेंगे. व्याकरण में संज्ञा, सर्वनाम, वचन, विशेषण, क्रिया का अध्ययन करते हुए छात्र हिंदी में गिनती, पत्र लेखन, कहानी लेखन, चित्र वर्णन इन लेखन विधाओं का अभ्यास करेंगे. छात्र अपने आसपास के माहौल का निरीक्षण करते रहते हैं. उनके इसी क्षमता का उपयोग हम उनके भाषा के ज्ञान को बढ़ाने हेतु उपयोग में लाएंगे. छात्रों को पूरे वर्ष में विविध क्रियाकलापों द्वारा उनके अध्ययन को रोचक करने का प्रयास किया जाएगा। वर्ष के अंत में छात्र अपने विचारों को लिखित तथा मौखिक रूप में प्रमाणित हिंदी भाषा में व्यक्त करने में सक्षम बने, इस हेतु कृतिपूर्वक अध्ययन तथा अध्यापन कराया जाएगा। धन्यवाद।
नमस्कार, मी सौ अनघा कपिल चव्हाण आपणा सर्व पालकांचे वर्ष 2023-24 च्या अभिमुक्ता कार्यक्रमात सहर्ष स्वागत करते। अध्यापक पदवी प्राप्त केल्यानंतर मागील 9 वर्षे मी अध्ययन आणि अध्यापन क्षेत्रात कार्यरत आहे। सेव्हन इंटरनॅशनल शाळेमध्ये हे माझे दुसरे वर्ष आहे। वर्ष 2023-24 या शैक्षणिक वर्षात इयत्ता 3री ट्युलिप व इयत्ता 4थी ते 8वीच्या वर्गामध्ये मी मराठी भाषा विषय शिकवणार आहे। भजन कीर्तन भारूड ऐकून हरकून जाते भान, काना मात्रा वेदांतीचे मिळाले आहे वाण, साहित्य आणि इतिहासातही आहे खूप मान, अशा मराठी भाषेचा बाळगूया आपण सन्मान। विद्यार्थी त्यांचे वय, आकलन क्षमता, निरीक्षण क्षमता, लेखन क्षमता, वाढ आणि विकास यांचा प्रामुख्याने विचार करून मराठी भाषा आत्मसात करणार आहे। विद्यार्थ्यांची अंगीभूत अध्ययन क्षमता विकसित करताना भाषेची श्रवण, भाषण, वाचन आणि लेखन ही सर्व कौशल्ये विद्यार्थ्यांमध्ये रुजविण्यासाठी विद्यार्थ्यांना कृतीतून शिकवण्याचा माझा प्रयत्न राहील। विरुद्धार्थी संकल्पना विद्यार्थ्यांना समजवताना मी 2 रिकामे ग्लास दाखवणार आणि विद्यार्थ्यांना विचारणार, तुम्हाला आता काय दिसत आहे? तर विद्यार्थ्यांकडून अपेक्षित उत्तर असेल 2 ग्लास। आता एका ग्लासामध्ये मी पाणी भरणार आणि विद्यार्थ्यांकडून आता अपेक्षित उत्तर असेल की एका ग्लासामध्ये पाणी आहे आणि दुसऱ्या ग्लासामध्ये पाणी नाही आहे। मग मी त्यांना रिकामा आणि भरलेला या दोन्ही संकल्पना स्पष्ट करणार। ज्या ग्लासामध्ये पाणी आहे तो भरलेला ग्लास आहे आणि दुसऱ्या ग्लासामध्ये पाणी नाही आहे तो म्हणजे रिकामा आहे। जे रिकामा आणि भरलेला आहे दोन्ही एकमेकांचे विरुद्धार्थी शब्द आहेत। अशा प्रकारे विद्यार्थ्यांना कृतीतून शिकवण्याचा माझा प्रयत्न राहील। या वर्षीपासून इयत्ता 3री आणि 4थीचे मराठी भाषा विषयाचे मूल्यांकन पुढील प्रमाणे आहे। प्रथम आणि द्वितीय घटक चाचणी परीक्षा 25 गुणाची प्रश्नपत्रिका असेल, त्यासाठी 50 मिनिटे एवढा वेळ देण्यात येईल। घटक चाचणी परीक्षेत अंतर्गत गुण ग्राह्य नसतील। प्रथम आणि द्वितीय सत्र परीक्षेत लेखी 70 गुणाची असेल, त्यासाठी 90 मिनिटे एवढा वेळ देण्यात येईल। प्रथम आणि द्वितीय सत्र परीक्षेत अंतर्गत गुण ग्राह्य असतील। इयत्ता 5वी ते 8वी विद्यार्थ्यांचे मराठी भाषा विषयाचे केवळ अंतर्गत मूल्यमापन होईल। अंतर्गत परीक्षेत श्रवण, भाषण, वाचन प्रत्येकी 5 गुण आणि वर्ग परीक्षा 15 गुण असे 30 गुण देण्यात येतील। या शैक्षणिक वर्षाअखेर मराठी भाषेमध्ये दैनंदिन जीवनात मराठीतून संवाद साधता येणे, अभिनयाद्वारे विद्यार्थ्यांना कविता गाता येणे, गोष्टी सांगता येणे, निबंध लेखन, पत्र लेखन लिहिता येणे या क्षमता विद्यार्थी प्राप्त करतील। माझा ईमेल ॲड्रेस alaghac.sis@gmail.com आहे। आपणास काही प्रश्न असतील तर या ईमेलवर संपर्क करू शकता। धन्यवाद।
Hello dear parents, I welcome you all to this orientation program for the new academic year 2023-24. My name is Priya Go. I have completed BCom and having 13 years of teaching experience. I have taught grade from 1st to 10 in my previous employment. I will teach Maths to grade 3, Tulip and ICT for grade 3 to 6. Importance of Maths. Maths encourage the critical thinking and problem solving skills. Maths help the students understand and apply the unit of measurements such as the length, width, time, money. Students learn to estimate and compare the measurements, which are essential skills for daily life activities and practical situations. At the end of the year, the students will be able to learn reading and writing or an even number up to 1000, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division in detail, place value, fractions, time, 2D shapes and 3D shapes in detail. Important concepts are taught using some activities for better understanding. For example, grade 3 has odd and even numbers. The teacher will explain that is going to how to explore odd number and even numbers using the droplet shaped cardboard cutouts. Each and every students they can understand the odd numbers cannot be divided equally into two groups, while even numbers can be divided equally into two groups. Explain that the number 7 is odd because it cannot be divided equally into two groups. Give each student a few droplets around 2 to 4. There is a mix of odd and even number. The teacher will instruct the students to sort the droplet into two groups. The teacher will demonstrate the activity by selecting a droplet with a number, such as a 7, and show it to the student. Explain that the number 7 is odd because it cannot be divided equally into two groups. Give each student a few droplets around 2 to 4 from container or a bag. After the students have sorted the droplet, gather them together and discuss their findings. The teacher will ask them the question, how did you determine if a number is odd or even? Can you give an example for an odd and even number from your group? Conclude the activity with a discussion about the characteristics of the odd and even number. Ask the students to share that they learn and how they can identify odd and even number in the future. By using the droplet shape, cardboard cutouts and engaging in a hand-on sorting, Grade 3 students can actively explore the concept of odd and even numbers. This activity encourages visual and the tactile learning while also allowing for the discussion and interactions and enhance their understanding of these mathematical concepts. My email ID is priyagod.siis@gmail.com. You can contact me for any matter related to your ward and subjects. Thank you.
Hello dear parents, I welcome you all for this orientation program for a new academic year 2023-24. My name is Vaishali Rande. I have completed Masters in Chemistry and Education too. I have 8 years of teaching experience. Last year, I have taught grade 3 and 4 maths and science subject. I will be homeroom teacher of grade 3 Tulip. I will be teaching grade 3 Tulip science subject. Being a science teacher, I inspire my students to look beyond the pages of a textbook to become a critical thinker and a scientific learner. I will emphasize more on developing observation skill as well as I will inculcate moral values in them. During this session, some important topics are taught using demonstration, experimentation method, different interesting activities and facts learning. At the end of the year, my student will have immense knowledge and skill that will help them not only succeed in a classroom but also productive citizen of our democratic society. Now let's talk about the internal assessment. There will be a 2-unit test and 2-term exam. The written marks in unit test carries a 25 marks and time duration will be 50 minutes. Term exam, the written paper is 70 marks and 30 marks internal assessment. Internal assessment marks distributions are oral 5 marks, assignment 5 marks, activity or project 5 marks, and class test 15 marks. Total 30 marks internal assessment. This internal assessment marks were included in a term exam. This is all about the assessment. Now, if any query related to your ward or my subject, you can contact me at vaishali.sis@gmail.com. Thank you.
Hello dear parents, I welcome you all to this orientation program for the new academic year 2023-24. My name is Priya Gaur. I have completed my BCom and having 13 years of teaching experience. I have taught grade from 1st to 10 in my previous employment. Technology has become an integral part of our daily lives in today's evolving world. ICT in education prepares students for the future workforce. At the end of the year, the students will be able to learn properties and functionalities of the Windows desktop. Additionally, he can comprehend how to change the Windows screen and its components. Word 2013 will teach them a few fundamental tools and abilities. In the computer lab, we will conduct exercise linked to the Word. They will learn about both the benefits and drawbacks of using the internet. How can I act as a good online citizen? With the use of Paint, various tools, they will learn how to draw a variety of images. They will learn how to use Paint to edit and modify the actual images. Practical details, change the font size and font color. Explore a different tab in Word 2013. For example, open, save, opening, closing, cut, copy, paste. Open the school website and writes its URL. Create a file inside a folder. Create a new folder, closing a folder. Practical covers during the academic year. Details will be sent to you through the mail regularly. Important concepts are taught using some activities for better understanding. For example, grade 3 has paint. Objective for teaching this paint to encourage the creativity, storytelling, and basic digital art skills. For example, let the students create their digital artwork using a paint. We will encourage them experiment with the different colors, brush size, and tools. If they want to share their stories, they can share it in the class. They can ask each students to come up with a tale they like to convey with the photograph. It might be a personal event, a favorite book, or a story from their imagination. We will encourage them to try a new color, brush sizes, and tools to bring their stories to life. Once the kids have completed their artwork, we will invite them to display in front of the class. We will provide them a supportive and encouraging environment can help them to navigate their feelings and foster a positive attitude towards using the paint. Students will feel excited when they will get the opportunity to use paint. It can be a new and creative medium for them, allowing them to explore their imagination and express themselves visually. My mail ID is priyavor.siis@gmail.com. You can contact me for any matters related to award and subjects. Thank you.
Good morning, parents. I'm Anju Sibyl and I have done my art teacher's diploma from Sir J.J. School of Art and craft teacher's course from Adarsh College. I have 20 years of teaching experience and this is my 4th year with the 7 I's. I will be teaching art and craft from grade 1 to grade 10. This year, apart from the basic drawings like 2D design and memory, children will be learning different techniques in drawing. They will be making drawing using lines, dots, etc. Children will also learn different type of traditional paintings like mandala art, Warli art and Madhubani art. According to the age of the child, the different techniques will be taught. And in craft, the children will make different decorative articles using newspaper, tinted paper, etc. If you have any doubts or queries, you can mail me at my email ID anjucrafts@gmail.com. Thank you.
Greetings, dear parents. Someone rightly said, quitters never win and winners never quit. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jayesh Burke and I have completed my physical education degree from Mumbai University. I have 3 years of experience in sports. I will be the sports teacher for grade 1 to grade 8. In this academic year, children will be introduced to various games like softball, baseball, badminton, volleyball, handball, netball as well as basketball. Also they are going to learn lyceum and dumbbell drill. I am delighted to embark upon this journey with you and your word. For any further queries, please contact me on my Gmail ID jayesh1.sais@gmail.com.
Hello, Namaskar. Good morning everyone. My name is Sandhya Survade, music teacher. I have completed my MA B.Ed in Indian Vocal Classical Music from SNDT Women's University, Churchgate, Mumbai. And I have completed my Sangeet Visharad from Chandigarh University, Punjab. Before joining Seven Eyes International School, I have 12 years experience in vocal music. Now I have been associated with SIIS from past 6 years. I teach students from nursery to 10. Our school gives much importance to music because music is many-sided in its effect on the human body. It is a medium of outward activity and inward experience. I teach improving vocal accuracy, speech skill and rhythm, singing and pitch, breathing pattern, auditory skill and music therapy of children. For any queries, can get back to me. My email ID is sandhya@gmail.com. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Abhijay Savi and I am the dance in charge in Seven International School for the academic year 2023 and 24. As a profession, I am an engineer and I have completed my engineering in electronics and telecommunication field. As far as dancing profession is concerned, I have started my dancing career professionally in 2009 under the guidance of my mentor Mr. Nitin Das, and along with him I have choreographed the reality shows like Nach Bali and Boogie Woogie. In 2012, I have started my own dance institute by the name Abhi's Dance Crew, and this year successfully we have completed the journey of 11 years with the branches located at Bhandup, Aravali and Mulund area. As far as association with Seven Hills School is concerned, I have appointed here in Seven Hills School in December 2013, and from December 2013 till now I am working here as a dance teacher. So as like every year, me and my team are so much excited to see all the students on the dance floor. So all the very best and see you on the dance floor. Bye.
First, it's not my academy. It's a combined collective effort of 600 people coming up with this academy. It's not a question of helpful. I don't want to help anyone. I hate humanity, I'll be honest. I just want to provide a platform for talent to be seen. And what happens in India, from my experience, is that not enough people get a chance to expose to themselves कि मुझ में कुछ है या नहीं है. They don't have that experience till they are maybe 40. In some cases, it's ridiculous because they're really talented, but never had the guts, never got the push, never had the platform, never got the encouragement. All these words I could have saved time, and because of that, the whole idea is just open the canvas to the next generation and the ones after that in India, because we've got a hell of a lot of talent. Don't judge by what happened before. What you've seen so far, terrible. Now we'll get real.
Hello everyone. My name is Aman Baldia and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Gyanstan Education Services. I remember one of my first conversations that I had with Cyrus when we spoke about starting an academy for entertainment was how in today's day and age, it's quintessential for students to be able to express their ideas and thoughts in front of people without hesitation if they want to succeed in any field. And rather than just restricting ourselves as only a speech and drama training institution or academy, we thought, why not make sure that we bring entrepreneurship in the field of entertainment? Why not making sure that students get to learn about not only speech and dramatics, but also every different nuance attached to theatre and acting in general, which can help them maybe look at their passion and try to work towards making it their future profession. And that's the idea behind Cyrus Brocha's Academy for Entertainment. We wish to make sure that in your school, your students get an opportunity to become confident individuals, people who can speak confidently in front of strangers, in front of an audience when they're asked to go on stage and speak, do public speaking, when they're asked to act on stage, when they're asked to do any kind of stand-up comedy. They should not feel hesitant and they should be able to give their very best. The program that we've created which we're going to implement in the school throughout the year, is a combination of two aspects, speech and dramatics. We're going to use drama as a platform to help students learn various elements of enhancing their speech. Whether it's interpersonal communication, whether it is public speaking or things related to public speaking such as body language, voice modulation, maintaining proper eye contact, how to use your stage presence better, how to have a better personality, how to have a better first impression. All these different elements are going to be taught to students using dramatics as a platform. Students are going to play a lot of games related to theatre and dramatics. They're going to be participating in a lot of activities related to dramatics in order to make sure that they learn the different topics that we wish to have them learn over the course of the year. We'll also make sure that students get an opportunity to showcase their talents in front of their peers as well as their parents by conducting one short skit or dramatics performance at the end of the year as a showcase for all you parents to see exactly what your child is learning throughout the year. So we are very excited to get an opportunity to work with your students to help them overcome any fear of stage if they have, and helping them enhance their communication capabilities via speech and drama. Looking forward to an amazing and educative year for your students, which is filled with fun, laughter, and a lot of learnings. On that note, thank you so much for enrolling your child for this program.
Dear parents, greetings. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the beginning of the new academic session. I am Ms. Jacinta Di Costa and I look after the admin section of Seven Isles International School. I have been associated with the school for the last 8 years. You are free to approach the school office for any school or office related work or queries from Monday to Saturday between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I will also be available on the school landline number, that is 2563 3693, or you can write to my email ID, that is jacinta.sicis@gmail.com. I would like to state a famous quote by Edward Quitton. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. And working together is success. So dear parents, looking forward to have a wonderful association with you throughout the year ahead. Thank you.